Hello, my name is Stefan Jonell. I work at Gotland University with wind energy courses. Okay, now we are standing in the nacelle of a Bonus MK4 turbine. It's 600 kilowatt and it's a stall regulated turbine. So we have fixed blades with only a turnable tip for the tip brake. And we can now see here the main shaft here inside this protection. And then we have the gearbox here. And further back we then have the disc brake and the generator. And we also had the hydraulics for the tip brake here. As you know, stall regulated turbine have two brake systems, one aerodynamic and one mechanical. And this is then the mechanical disc brake, and the turnable tips are the aerodynamic brake. And we also have the anemometer and the wind arrow telling us the wind speed and also the wind direction. And as you can see, it is moving quite frequently right now. And right now it's about 10 meters per second, so you can see the speed of the anemometer. And you can also see these heating elements, which protects the anemometer and the wind arrow from icing during cold days. So they still will work even under extreme cold climate. And this specific turbine starts around 4 meters per second and reaches full production at about 40 meters per second, and then it's stopped at 25 meters per second for safety reasons. Then we also have the yaw motors over here, which then controls the direction of the nacelle in the wind direction. So one on this side and a similar one on the other side. So it's two yaw motors in this turbine. And then of course the most important part, as you might already have seen, the rotor with 3 blades. Well, here you can see the blade, and you can also see the tip that is turned. And that is because this is a stall regulated turbine. And as you know, then you have 2 brake systems, one aerodynamic and one mechanical. And the aerodynamic on this stall regulator is done to turn the tip. When you have a pitch regulated turbine, you instead turn the entire blade for the aerodynamic brake. And I can also say that this is the Bonus 600 kilowatt, as we said, the MK4. Nowadays it's called a Siemens, since Siemens bought Bonus. And the most modern turbines from Siemens are quite similar to this. It's the same equipment and the same positions more or less. Of course, everything is scaled up since it's the latest turbines are much bigger ones. All right, now we're standing on the bottom of the tower, and here we have the control system. And here we can see the power, the wind speed, the RPM. And right now we have 4.6 meters per second, the wind speed. And as I said in a nacelle, the start wind from this turbine is 4 meters per second, so we are just 1 or 2 meters. We have only 1 or 2 meters more than the start wind. So you see that the wind speed here changed quite a lot, 4.9 right now. And this is the power, 50, 57, 59 kilowatts. And you can see that the wind speed and the power changed quite a lot. And here is the RPM. So that is quite fixed because the control system keeps the rotor rotate at the same speed more or less. And wind speed now is up about 6 meters per second, and we have about 60 kilowatts. And this power can then reach 600 kilowatts at maximum production, which will be reached around 14 meters per second, up to 25, where we stop it because of safety reasons. And from this computer we can stop and control everything. Normally the turbine is controlled by other computers at other locations, but we can control everything here as well. Okay, now we are at Vattenfall's office at Näsudden. And this is Don Alvinge, a former student to me, that now will show us the control system of one turbine or two turbines or all the turbines, or what will you show us?
Well, this is the computer that we use for supervision of all our turbines. This is where we get all the alarms from the turbines around Sweden. We have around 50 turbines in Sweden that we control from here, from the north of Sweden to the south of Sweden, and also here on Gotland. If an error occurs in the turbines, the alarm goes to this computer, and we can see it in this program. We can then use another program to hook up to the turbine to see what the status is. Right now we are at the turbine where we just climbed, and we can see this is fully functional, the system is okay. But if there was an error, I would be able to see it here as well. Then I analyze the alarm to see what kind of alarm it is. If I'm able to restart it from here, I do so. If it's an alarm that I can't restart from here, or we need someone to visit the turbine, we have to, of course, visit the turbine to see what kind of error it is.
Okay, and we can also say that Vattenfall then is the biggest owner of wind power in Sweden, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
think so.
And Don has been working here for 2 years, or?
Yeah, soon 3 years, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.